Happy New Year and welcome to 2026. Just a quick note before we begin. There won't be on-screen visuals in today's video because of the background noise where I am. This episode is audio only with a still image. What matters today is the conversation. So, let's get into it. If elections were held today, William Ruto would still be in the lead. That is what the latest InfoTrack poll says. But here is a real question. Does leading mean winning, or does it mean something else entirely? InfoTrack released a quite interesting presidential preference poll, and the numbers are already shaping political conversations across the country. At first glance, the story seems simple, but when you look closely, this data tells us much more about uncertainty, voter psychology, and political momentum in Kenya today. Check out the screenshot. There are a few observations I make of this poll, and so let's break it down. Number one, according to the poll, William Ruto leads at 28%, Fred Matiang'i follows at 13%, Kalonzo Musyoka at 12%, and several other candidates trail far behind. But the most interesting figure in this poll is not a candidate. It is the 25% of Kenyans who are undecided. That means 1 in every 4 voters does not yet know who they would vote for. Ruto's lead is real but not dominant. 28% is plurality, not a majority. This tells us two things at the same time. Ruto has a solid base, but he has not yet locked in the country. In other words, he is ahead, but the race is still open. The second observation is that Fred Matiang'i's numbers reflect memory and authority. For many voters, he represents a time when government felt firm and decisive. Kalonzo, despite being vocal and experienced, appears to suffer from political fatigue. Voters know him well, but familiarity does not always translate into enthusiasm. As for figures like Maraga, the poll reminds us of a hard truth in Kenyan politics. Integrity alone does not automatically convert into mass appeal. Politics is emotional before it is moral. To the third observation now here is that one of the most interesting signals in the poll is the performance of figures who are not even official presidential contenders like Babu Owino. This suggests something deeper: protest sentiment, youth frustration, a desire for alternative outside traditional political class, especially for Babu Owino, because he's enjoying very good numbers, even better than Gachagua, Karua, Maraga, name them. These numbers are less about presidency and more about mood. Now to the last observation, the undecided voter is the most powerful actor in the poll. They are watching, waiting, evaluating performances, not promises, and historically, undecided voters decide elections, not opinion polls. So what does this poll really tell us? It tells us that Ruto is ahead but not secure. The opposition is visible but not consolidated, and a significant portion of the country is still unconvinced. This is not a settled race, it is a race in formation. That is from me. I will leave the conclusions to you. Who do you think undecided voters are leaning toward, and why? Let us talk in the comments. If you're here for the first time, welcome. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And if you discovered us through TikTok, X, Facebook or Instagram, kindly move to YouTube and search for Jimmy Sifuna. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss any of our upcoming content. And with that, here is what this channel is about. Our mission is clear: to inform, to educate, and to help shape better leaders for our country. Every episode you see here is researched, analyzed, and carefully crafted so that together we can see the world more clearly. By liking this video and sharing it with your family, your friends, your community, you help us grow. You encourage us. You allow this work to continue. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your time. And thank you for your support. Let's learn. Let's think. Let's grow. Have a good one. Ciao.